Hey, beautifuls, collective read. Let's just get straight into your message because I've been trying to get this done and I keep getting interrupted. So let's just get straight into it. Either it's the dogs going off or it's me children. God bless them all. I'm very grateful that I have them, but I just want to get this reading done. So let's see. Hope you guys are fantastic out there though. I haven't been on camera for a while, so... But here I am. Alright, what do we got? We got the Nine of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Tower. Whoa. And bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Cups, the Star, and the High Priestess. Interesting. And you know what's funny is the Devil's here, along with the Hierophant. And the Strength card as well. Some major arcanas coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. 5 major arcanas. Plus we've got the Tower, we've got the Hermit, Tower in the near future. So... something to do with a collapse, the collapse of a belief system is happening. A divine intervention, a redirection. Spirit's message with the Four of Cups. Is this dissatisfaction, feeling dissatisfied, current energy, Nine of Swords, feeling like a victim? Somebody's tried to victimize you. Or feels like you've victimized them. So let's see what this is. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just getting this energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles is here. I'm getting this energy that there is somebody around you or somebody who you've been involved with in some sort of way who feels victimized, feels hard done by, feels like they're shut out from your life, left out in the cold. You could be really feeling abundant, grateful. You could have some sort of, security, good relationships, family, love, support, stability. Like, it looks like you're really stable and secure. I feel like somebody here feels like it's unfair. And it's because they're immature. The Knight of Wands with the Three of Swords, this person feels heartbroken, bereaved, because I feel like you've moved on with the Eight of Wands here. I feel like you've traveled, left, went away, have grown, evolved, you're in alignment. Tell me about the Two of Wands. This is what's crossing this energy. What is crossing this energy, please, Spirit? We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Crossing the energy seems to be... a plan, crossroads, a decision. Yeah, I feel like what's happened here is like you're not falling for this person's tactics, or I think this person might be quite manipulative. It's kind of feeling like manipulative energy. Could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. See, I feel like you're choosing to be joyful, to celebrate, to, enjoy life, or to be, like optimistic. Maybe, surrounding yourself with community, others, friends, family. reunions, like maybe you've reunited with people as well. I feel like somebody's tried to isolate you, leave you out in the cold, maybe cause you some sort of financial difficulty, hardship. Somebody's like been trying to undermine you in some sort of way or sabotage you. And I feel like you're very discerning of this person with the Two of Swords. Like, but I also feel like what's crossing is like being cautious around decisions that you make moving forward as well, because of the fact that you dealt with this particular person. Like the Ace of Swords here, like this is you with clarity of like who you give your time, who you give your energy towards with the Six of Pentacles. Like making sure that anything you know, anything or anyone that you decide to give your energy towards, you're very cautious about it. Like you're you know, you weigh it up, like, is this going to be reciprocated? Is this reciprocity, like, or is this a situation where I'm the one that's, you know, making all the effort or giving all my time and energy and focus towards that, but not really, you know, receiving that as well. So it's something along those lines. That's your crossing energy. Somebody feeling hard done by, now shut out in the cold after I feel like trying to do this to you, and you being very cautious and wary of that person, but also of others moving forward as well. Let's see what is at the core of this message. What is the core message here with the Hermit? We have the Queen of Cups. So you're a very loving, compassionate, empathic kind of person. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. But you're very grounded. I mean, this is so grounded. Very grounded energy. And then we have the Five of Swords here as well. So yeah, again, like I feel like somebody tried to have you left out in the cold. But I feel like what happened here is like you were enlightened. Whatever they did to you, whatever position they put you in, where they were trying to have power over you, control over you, you actually were forced into like some sort of position of like self-reflection, especially with the Hermit here. So maybe going from like feeling isolated, outcasted in some sort of way, especially with the Five of Pentacles too, rejected, abandoned, discarded, but then facing yourself. It's like, it was like an opportunity, a moment in time where you really started to reflect and take a good look at yourself, like looking at your shadow here. So at the core of this message, it's like grounding yourself, because you're such a compassionate and empathic and giving person to others. And it's like, how do we do that in a way that's, you know, feet planted in a sense, where we're more sure of ourselves, aware of ourselves, and who we give that energy to as well. So you're a lot wiser from this experience is what I'm getting. Let's see what's in the most recent past with the Ace of Wands. What's the most recent past? We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, that's you standing your ground. Backbone. Oh, the Devil. Yeah. Facing your fears. Facing some sort of self-limiting beliefs, patterns of behavior. Yeah, I mean, standing up for yourself. Like, this is you no longer being afraid or holding on to people out of fear of like rejection, abandonment. Like, this is you feeling more empowered and more, you know, on top of your situation, more sure of yourself. Yeah, this is you taking back your power, taking back your power. But this is like a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Like, this is something that is quite significant, because it's something new. Like, it's like something that you've not done before. Like, you've never done this before. This is a new way of being. I feel like also in the most recent past, like, you may have found something that you're really passionate about, something that really inspires you, excites you, you know, fuels that fire within your soul. And you're standing on that as well. You're standing on business with that, standing up for yourself again, standing up for what you believe in, and putting your all into it. And again, like, facing your fears here. So not letting fear hold you back anymore. Not letting some sort of doubt or worry hold you back here. And then we have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So this is you, yeah, I mean, this is you definitely you know, seeing your truth within yourself, knowing your truth, who you are as a person, your integrity. Why does this keep trying to slide? Maybe it's stuck. Sorry guys, I'm like trying to figure out why my tablecloth keeps trying to slide off here. Now I have to move the cards. Okay, anyway, yeah, so this is you standing on your truth, knowing your truth, walking your truth as well, showing up like authentic here, balanced. And with justice here, like this is protection. Like you're heavily protected from Archangel Michael, because with the Nine of Wands here, like you were wounded. Like this is wounded warrior energy. So like you were the one who was wounded in this situation. So it's like it's an unfair situation. It's an injustice. Like you didn't deserve whatever you went through or whatever this person put you through. Tell me about the message from Spirit with the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. And with the Temperance card, yeah. So these are all cards of like healing. Except for the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like feeling, oh, look at this. Four of Pentacles. So we've got 444 here. It's going to be a significant angel number. But yeah, it's going from like feeling dissatisfied, unhappy. Spirit's message is to keep pouring into yourself, to keep taking care of yourself, keep nourishing yourself, and keep showing up, you know, authentic to yourself as well. So with the Temperance card, it's like, you know, how you feel within, making sure that that's what's guiding your steps that you're taking moving forward as well. So it's being consciously aware, you know, taking conscious steps, being conscious of how it feels, how things feel for you. Does it feel right? Does my gut, you know, what's my intuition telling me? Yeah, I mean, and it's a lot of like being emotionally regulated as well. So, you know, being calm, being present, patience, you know, taking your time when it comes to making decisions. Yeah, and Four of Pentacles, it might be on rebuilding something here too. Like sometimes the Four of Pentacles can be us building some sort of foundation, solid foundation. So Four of Pentacles is that stability, because number 4 always sort of indicates stable energy. So it could be something that you're trying to build here with this Ace of Wands. So you could be built, like it's the building blocks, I feel like the foundations of something that you're creating, or something that you're pursuing, maybe even just some sort of way of being as well. So be patient with yourself seems to be what Spirit's message is. Let's see what this Tower is in the near future. What's this Tower here? The Death card. And the Empress. Wow. So yeah, I mean, what this is basically is that you're going through a metamorphosis. You're going through a transformation, a profound change. The old you is gone now. The way you used to think, the things that you used to believe once before, which seems to be predominantly ruled by your subconscious, it's collapsed. Yeah, so divine has intervened in your life, basically. So if you're experiencing this situation currently where you're dealing with somebody who has treated you in this way, disrespected you in this way, tried to victimize you or has victimized you, just know that divine has stepped in some way, and that Archangel Michael is watching over you as well. This is for your own good, and you're going to be a lot more stronger, a lot more wiser because of this as well. So just be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. We have the Ten of Swords overruling at the bottom of the deck as well. So it's definitely looking like somebody is betraying you, hurting you, deliberately trying to hurt you. Tell me about this King of Cups. I want to know who this person is. What's going on with this King of Cups here? The Ace of Cups. And we have the last judgment. Judgment here. Tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is a change. Seven of Swords. Yeah. I think this is somebody who, yeah, we have the Lovers here as well. I feel like this is somebody who you may have had quite a profound connection with, may have felt like you guys were like soulmates. I feel like it is a soulmate, but I feel like it's a karmic soulmate. I feel like this is somebody that you've been in some sort of karmic cycle with, and someone who repetitively has tried to sabotage you, undermine you, lie to you, deceive you. I also feel that this person wants something to change. They don't like being left out in the cold by you as well. I feel like this is somebody who is like that Four of Pentacles, somebody who is still holding on to you in hopes of like a new beginning, a fresh start with you. Tell me about the Star. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah, so I was going to say, so I feel like Spirit's saying to keep investing in what you're doing. Yes, truth, justice, yeah, and this clarity. This truth that you know of this person, this truth that you believe, your perception here. Yeah, Five of Swords, yes, which is that this person's trying to have control. They're just controlling. They're just trying to have the control. They want to have the power. They want to have the upper hand. With the Sun. Yeah, this is what you've been enlightened to. So keep healing. Yeah, Five of Cups here. This person's just miserable. This person feels miserable. I feel like probably if I had shuffled them out like that, like I normally do, that King of Cups probably would have came out in the reverse as somebody who is in their shadow. So someone who is emotionally like manipulative, dysregulated, like someone who can't take accountability for their own unresolved issues, who's trying to avoid it, maybe put the blame on you, deflect, stuff like that. So we have the High Priestess here. We have the Eight of Wands, yeah. So you're in alignment now. Like if you've disconnected from this person, and like I said, like you have most likely gone from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles after being seemingly continuously betrayed by this person. You're in alignment. Page of Pentacles, yeah, I mean, keep manifesting. Like this is manifestations, paying attention to the details as well, you know, using your discernment, trusting what you know, trusting your perception. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, 8 and 8, 88. 88 could be a significant number. This is you busy working, so stay focused, mind your business, you know, don't get involved with, you know, other people's drama, things like that. Stay focused on your target, your goals, your aspirations, this creative new beginning. If you're doing something, you're pursuing something that you're really passionate about, something that inspires you, Spirit's saying to just stay focused on that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Keep learning, keep you know, exploring, keep researching, keep evolving. And with the World, yeah, beautiful. This is completion. Something's like complete, and I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, like I feel like with whatever you're working on here creatively, it's going to open you up to like a world of possibilities. Like the world is your, you know, your oyster kind of thing. Yeah, and I also feel like what Spirit's saying here is the more that you focus on yourself, the more you keep dedicating your time to you and the things that you love, the things that you enjoy, the things that make you feel good, the more you're going to feel more complete and whole within yourself as well. the less attached to this person you will be as well. Like, it might be difficult because you may still feel some attachment to this person, but it will get better. There will come a time where you just don't even feel anything for them anymore. And then we have the Five of Wands. With the King of Pentacles. Okay. So if there was some sort of situation, some sort of drama that took place, competition. There's somebody in competition here. We have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Swords right behind that with the Fool as well. To the Ten of Cups. If there's another person around this situation to do with this King of Cups who's seemingly hurt you, betrayed you. This King of Pentacles, it's like somebody who wants your attention, somebody who is in competition with that King of Cups. So it's like somebody who wants to be with you. Looks like they're going to move towards you anyway with the Six of Swords, and it looks like they're going to take a leap of faith, and then it looks like you guys are going to come together and you're going to be very happy together as well with the Ten of Cups here. So with the World and the Five of Wands, it seems like there's going to be a new opportunity with somebody who has, in some ways, like, I'm not saying like that they've been fighting with that person or something like that. It's just like there's competition between these two people for your attention, for you. Yeah, look at that, the Knight of Cups here. Somebody's definitely coming through. This King of Pentacles is coming through. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is in the near future. So, yeah, I mean, they're envisioning a future with you as well. Let's get some oracle cards, oracle messages for you. Oh, loving man. Loving man when I split this deck and then cracked open. They've hit rock bottom. Somebody hit rock bottom here. Like, they're surrendering to the alchemy of life is what that card says. So somebody who's going through some sort of profound change themselves is what I'm getting from that. Okay, one more. Okay. What are the main messages here for the collective, please, Spirit? Everything's okay. So, I mean, 444. Didn't I say, like, we got the 444 before? So now we got 444 here again. Yeah, so Spirit really wants you to know that everything is okay. You're being reassured. You are being overseen. I did say that as well with Archangel Michael coming through. Yes, you're releasing difficulties coming up from the depths of something. Everything is going to happen. It's going to work out in perfect timing as well. Yeah, look at that. So this could be you, rock bottom, cracked open. Look, loving woman, Queen of Cups. Yeah, so surrender to the alchemy of life here. You're releasing this. So it looks like you really were, like, in a difficult position when you were dealing with that person, that previous person. What are the main messages here, please, Spirit? We have evolution. Yeah, keep evolving. This is you empowered. Empowerment, transformation, protected again. Yeah, because, you know, like, you're cleansing, shamanic healer. You could be a shaman, you could be a healer, but you're cleansing yourself and attuning to your soul's purpose, to who you are, you know, who you are within, connecting with your higher self, things like that. So I feel like you're heavily protected because of the fact that you are awakening. And I mean, this is your contribution to the collective consciousness. Like, just by you focusing on yourself, healing yourself, you know, no longer projecting your own negativity or, you know, patterns, unhelpful behaviors, self-limiting beliefs. Like, you're rectifying that, you're healing that within yourself. So therefore you're, like I said, contributing to the collective consciousness. So you're helping to raise the vibration of like our earth, you know. That's your part. That's all you've had to do. That's like the, yeah, look at this. Collective consciousness. We've got consciousness at the top of this card. And then we've got optimism. So yeah, lifting your own vibration is all you have to do. Just by healing yourself, going within, understanding yourself, discovering, you know, your shadow, you know, the key things about you that you've suppressed, denied, hidden, been ashamed of, any sort of regrets, things like that. Bringing that all to the surface and embracing it, embracing all your imperfections. It's radical self-acceptance, and that's what the death card symbolizes as well. And we have guardian angels here as well, overseeing you, protecting you. Yeah, because it seems like you're quite consciously aware that you are, you know, a soul. You're a soul here, a soul being, and you know, experiencing a human experience. So you've gained like your wings here, is what I'm also picking up from that. You're a lot wiser. You have so much wisdom. Like because you've evolved, because you've learned, because you've, you know, taken it upon yourself, made that decision to learn as well. And it's a higher level learning. This is not, you know, mainstream education. This is a complete different, I mean, this is soul growth. What are the main messages here? The child of the cosmos. Yeah, so that's you, knowing that you're a child of the cosmos here, that you're connected, everything's connected, that the intelligence of the universe lies within you. That's what that card says. Look at that, transformation, completion. Yeah, I said it will get to that point, or it is at that point for some as well. We've got Archangel Michael here again, who is protecting you, observing you. See, and this is it. It's about you really stepping up and walking in your truth here, speaking your truth. For some of you guys, you might be feeling a little bit hesitant around that, maybe playing it safe here. Not sure. Spirit saying it's time to go. So if you're contemplating something, doing something, pursuing something, showing up in the world in some way that's authentic, like maybe doing, you know, like it could be, you know, anything, whatever floats your boat, whatever inspires you. Spirit really wants you to delve into that and really embrace that and go for it, basically, is what they're saying. Go for it here. Do you. Be you. Yes, attachment. Yeah, so I did say everything's going to be okay. So if you are still feeling some sort of attachment towards that situation, or even if it's to do with that King of Pentacles, if you do know who that person is, it didn't really show me anything about that. It's just more like that person was going to come towards you anyway, and that person wants your attention as well, wants to be with you. Regardless of the situation, if you're still feeling some sort of longing for, you know, recognition, or longing for love, or, you know, validation from others as well, that will ease, is what I'm picking up. The more you focus on yourself, the more you do you, the more you know, nurture yourself, nourish yourself, take care of yourself, and do the things that you enjoy and you love, the less that you're going to feel this longing. You're going to feel this desperation to be seen by other people. The more you're going to show it confidently and not give a rat's ass whether people approve or not. Yeah, let go of your limitations. I feel like that's it. I feel like you have, though. I feel like you have let go of your limitations. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be still sort of, you know, still going through that process, and might be still a little bit raw in a sense, like, because maybe it's still sort of something that you've not long got out of as well. So, and that's that message of like, take your time, be patient as you heal and move forward as well. This card does typically say like you have let go of limitations, which I feel like you have. So like we could physically let go of limitations by cutting cords or disconnecting from people, or disconnecting from situations, you know, that whether that's jobs, friendships, family members, things like any of that kind of stuff. That could be the physical sense, but in terms of like the emotional growth and the healing, yeah, and then like even internally, like the self-limitations, you know, self-limitations as well, within yourself, the easier it gets is what I'm getting, with the more that you focus just on you. But, you know, doing the things that you love, the things that you enjoy doing. You know, nourishing yourself could be like exercise. It could be, you know, getting out in nature, spending time with family, spending time with good friends, doing something that is like a hobby and really, you know, enjoying it, thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, there's many things. We've got psychic. Yeah, so you are a psychic here. Look at that. And you're evolving. You're a goddess. You're sacred. Be proud. Be proud of who you are. Yeah, you're creating peace here. Peace within yourself. And again, this is like that connectedness. So this is where you're going to get to, or this is where you may already be, but this is integration. You're integrating into your true self here, your higher self. You're connecting with yourself. You're embracing, like I said, like those key parts that you've suppressed, the other half of you. Your shadow is like the other half of you. And so you're now embracing your full self. No longer denying yourself or self-sacrificing. Yeah, and then we have creative endeavor as well here. Yeah, so I do feel like a big part of it, you know, is doing something that we love doing, and not letting ourselves be held back anymore by ourselves or by others as well. You know, and that all comes back to having to suppress it because we either felt like we were judged, or we weren't good enough, or maybe we were criticized, things like that. So yeah, I feel like it's doing the things that maybe you once desired to do that you felt you couldn't do because of society, or because of you know, external opinions, sources, yeah, needing to appease others or live up to others' expectations of you. We have reunion. Yeah, so stay optimistic. So it does seem like this reunion with this King of Pentacles is quite significant. There is going to be a reconciliation and some forgiveness as well. So I don't know if there's a need for forgiveness. It just says it on this card. But it seems like there's a renewal of a connection, a reunion. Doors are opening for you. It's your decision though. Portal. So you can choose to, I guess in a sense, be optimistic about it. Manifest it. Is what they're seemingly saying. It's your choice at the end of the day. We have empathic starseed. Yeah, child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. This is your sovereignty here. Absorbing what's not yours anymore. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we've got abundance. Yeah, beautiful. That's a vibration. That's a way of being. Being abundant. Feeling abundant. Again, it's that optimism, faith, excitement, breakthrough, and then again, just to confirm it, the angels are watching over you. You're supported, you've been protected, you've been loved, and you've been encouraged. So if you are feeling like it is challenging, it is difficult, as this lady seems to be feeling, they are saying everything is going to be okay. We have inactivity and isolation as well, emotional desert. So yeah, I mean, it can be like that when we're lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything that's unaligned needs to go. I mean, a lot of things end up going in our lives, and so we do feel a wee bit isolated, alone. So, but it's okay. It will improve, because you will attract, you know, those who truly do deserve your time, your attention, your love, your support, your empathy as well. it will improve. That's what they're saying. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Like, share, subscribe, and you guys will see me in another message. All right, take care.